Well, howdy, konnichiwa, and welcome back to Gaijin TV. The Hanshin baseball team, the Tigers, won the championship this year, first time in a long time. And this is their mascot, Raki and Toraki, two genders. Okay, there's the sign ball, probably by the manager of the team, who apparently likes pineapple so much that the pineapple candies they sell here in Kansai sold out for that like a month. All right, here's the story. And this guy should get whatever the equivalent is to the Congressional Medal of Honor for Japan, in my opinion. In '86, when they won the championship, some drunkards threw the statue of the Colonel Sanders, in the Dotonbori, in the river. They didn't win for another, they called it the curse of the Colonel. Okay, flash forward to this year's celebration, and this kid, he dressed up like Colonel Sanders and threw himself in the Dotonbori. And I thought, it's hard to describe a nation's sense of humor, but I hope you get a little taste of the Japanese. It's goofy, but it's harmless, and it was funny. So no harm, no foul. While we're here, let's have a look around a typical Japanese shopping mall. We got the sports center, the Denki-yasan, all the electronics, and a good old discount shoe store. Boring. Well, people might want to see it. There's my girl trying on some new kicks. There's one Japanese brand of shoes I found excellent. They're called Regal. My wedding shoes. Boring, Michael. Boring, boring, boring. Yeah, I don't think this is any different than to Stan Smiths, right? There's $100 for a pair of Stan Smiths. I don't think that's ever changed or ever will change. Are you going to show us the Regals? Nah, let's get out of here. This is boring. Hey, only boring people are bored. All right, let's hit the Denshi-yasan. These things are ubiquitous. They're everywhere. Still very popular. Ooh, roll cake, mints, army men. We're going to do a rolling shot here? Yeah, what the hell. No, let's stop it here and go and see if we can find one of those flashing light toys to give me a seizure, an epileptic seizure. Big screen TV, and here's a basketball anime. You want to do a conversion on the Japanese yen? Just take out those two zeros, and that's going to cost you 198. All right, that TV's $2,200. Just drop the last two digits. That's nice. Yeah, they do some nice TVs over here. The Aquios, the Sonys, Sharp was a good one. Y'all ready for some baseball? Let's go to the toy section, see what we got. Household appliances, washer dryer. The washer dryers over here are one system. That's both. That's what we got, front load, and you don't even use the dryer very much, but it's capable of doing both. The system for drying clothes here is take them out to the balcony and hang them on big long rods until they dry out in the sun. Little inconvenient, but that's how they do it. Oh, the rice cooker, are you kidding me? Rice cooker here is an institution, man. So as are the trains. Look at all these trains. Well, those are the Tomy cars. Let's find the trains. Oh, that's it there. They are all about the trains over here, man. The Shinkansen, which is absolutely marvelous. I saw a guy stand a 100 yen coin at the side of the Shinkansen where he was sitting, and at 220, where's my 100 yen? 220 kilometers an hour, that thing was still standing. Oh yeah, you could dress up as a conductor or a police officer. Yeah, here's a good display of the train world. Really exciting for chilling. This is exciting for me. Puzzles will pass, but that's Himeji-jo, I believe. Yeah, Himeji Castle. There's Osaka Castle. Nagoya. Nagoya is a fun one because it has a bit of a museum inside. Also antiquities. This one, it's barren inside, just like the standards at Kumamoto Castle. A good story there. Then they built that. The ruler designed the Kumamoto Castle with a secret room, and then promptly had the designers killed on the completion of the castle just to keep the secret. So, if you get a potential job offer down in Kumamoto to build a castle, I forget, was it the Clash, All Lost in the Supermarket? Here it is in Japanese. I'm all lost in the supermarket. I cannot longer so happily. All right, there's the sports section, the sports store. They used to have a statue, but a mock-up of Shohei Ohtani in here, and you could really get a. And they showed on the floor his stride for one pitch. It was like this fucking long. It was crazy. He's a big boy, and on Shohei Ohtani, he bought for some 2,000 or so elementary schools in Japan. He bought 3 baseball gloves for each and every elementary school in the nation. Nice, Shohei. That fat contract with the Dodgers, Los Angeles. Oh yeah, and he pitches and hits both very well. So what do they call it? When you're fighting with the swords over here, you usually fight with just the katana. But this one fighter got himself into a bad position one time up in Kyoto, a very famous fighter, and he had to go with the two-sword approach, the little one and the main one. So this is called Nitoryu, to fight with 2 swords. So that's what they refer to Ohtani-san as. His style is fighting with 2 swords, Nitoryu. Okay, nothing terribly exciting in here. Very clean. Ooh, camping season is upon us. And Daddy does need a new cooler. And a new tent. Look at that. Look at that fly. Pretty fly. Camping stuff. We want to make friends with nature. Uniflame. Oh, look at this. Sweet. It's a goddamn condominium. I don't mind if I do. Get the fire. A couple of cold beers. Steaks on the Barbie. Yep. This is huge, man. Check this out. Oh my god, look at this. In case you're completely retarded, you gotta have a gold lantern. What the fuck? Okay. Cheesy. Alright, and yeah, these are popular here for gas cans for at home as well. When you do your nabe at the dining room table, you light up the nabe with one of those gas cans. Typical Japanese barbecue. And what goes on it? It's very specific. It's there's onion, corn, green pepper. Those are your vegetables at a typical Japanese barbecue. From there, anything goes. Chicken wings, steaks, hamburgers, salmon. Okay, so there's Sporting Goods Store Drive-By 101. I've talked about this guy before, Ampan Man. It's a kid's character, right? But they've got clothes, toys, bikes, video games, you name it. My joke on it is that Ampan and related industries make up a full fifth of the entire Japanese national economy. Okay, we're out in the parking garage of said shopping mall. Time for a smoke. And this is very typical of Japanese smoking area. Come on, asshole. There you go. Sit your ass down. Spark one up. The very famous Family Marto across the way there. Japanese convenience stores are incredibly, what's the word? Convenient. What the fuck's with this thing? Okay, later. Any shopping mall worth its salt will have one of these, a little area where the kiddies can come and play some games. What sort of games? Ones that are really popular is the claw. The claw. Come on, 1, 2, 3. There you go. All right, you can get your stuffies, dinosaurs, which are fake. And if you get enough points, you can win some of this action. Change your money. This one, the kid's so into the bus. I saw on the side of the bus the other day, NBA. And it's not the National Basketball Association. Oh, it's video now. Awesome. It's the Nihon Bus Association. This one's very popular. You line up your taiko, your drum, along to the beats, and whoever gets the right smash. Oh, this is Biking Man. He's the bad guy from the Ampan Man saga, and he's a fucking asshole. This guy always screwing with Ampan Man, trying to mess him up. It's like, hey, Biking Man, get a hold of yourself. Okay, here's the world's biggest home hardware center. It's massive. Interesting, this is the Hanko, which is just recently gone out of use in Japan. Your centuries-old tradition of your family name, and you don't sign it, you ink it and stamp it. I wish I could read some of them for you. Oh, Tani. There's Tani-san, and Kome, and Kameda, Turtle Field. I'm telling you, he's everywhere. Watch, there'll be an Ampan Man toothbrush. Oh, there's Doraemon toothbrush. Trust me, there's definitely an Ampan Man toothbrush. You get lost in here for days. Remind me to get some glue for the pads under our living room chairs are needing to be fresh upped. Oh, a little toy fair. Plastic. And, as I always joke, if it weren't for Uniqlo, this nation would be walking around naked. Naked, I tell you. Here, I'll show you some cool shit in here. It's so popular. Like, I refer to it as a Uniqlo date with my wife. Just bored, nothing to do. Let's go check out Uniqlo. And on the first day of the new year, Hatsumo Day is the first visit to the shrine. After that, you go to Uniqlo. Right, pretty clean. Neither the vanguard nor the tail of fashion be is the MO in this motherfucker. You're too fat for that shirt, kid. Yeah, and again, innovation, always. Research and development. These undies are brilliant. In the summertime, it gets really hot. So comfortable, you might forget you're wearing them. Airism. And then in the winter, it's heat tech. Oh, socks are on sale. Let's have a boo at that. There they go. Yeah, super lightweight fabrics, always innovating. Say $9.90 for a pair of super lightweight gitch for the summertime. It's like $10, less with the crazy amount the yen is trading for these days. But there you go. Typical chinos, serviceable, 4,000 yen. That's with tax. Jeans are good here. Yeah, okay, that's about it. Children's goods, kids' clothes, the ladies, the fitting rooms, and the service here is exceptional. What the hell is that? Put on some pants, lady. My little girl trying to go out like that to school. I'm like, no, put on a skirt. Oh, but I was allowed to go on a hiking trip with these on. Yeah, that's the hiking trip, not your school. You're walking around with your ass hanging out of your pants, hanging out of the back of your jacket. Not on my watch. But her mother's got it going on, so she wants to wear the same form-fitting shit. Haruko's so skinny when she was a kid. Her parents, are you fat? Her parents called her Olive Oil. Remember Popeye's girlfriend? Because the bitch was so skinny. Well, that's what they called Haruko when she was little. Oribuchan. Olive oil. So I call Anka Little Olive Oil. Have kids. It's hands down the best thing you'll do in your life. Well, that about wraps it up. I got my glue. This is the household brand here in Japan. Did you like our tour of the shopping mall? Look, it's Anka's bag. Because it's raining today, they'll coat it with put a plastic bag over your paper bag, because the service standards are incredibly high here, and you're going to love it if you come to Japan. Did you like that? So hit the like button and comment, because we want to hear what you want to see on Gaijin TV and all that good stuff. Hit us on Patreon if you like it. So put $1 in the tip jar. All right, catch you next time.